got to be nervous. He is, isn't he? Emily stared into her friend's deep mocha eyes and shook her head. Nervous? No way. Not anymore, she didn't think. Lena bounced in her beaded pumps. So tell, is he completely devastating in his tux? Yes, completely. Only Lena probably wasn't talking about Jace, so no need to clarify the whole ugly on the inside business. And this was where it got dicey. Because while Emily knew Lena needed to be prepared for what Dean was going to look like, before she hiked up her skirt and started sprinting down the aisle barking out orders to call 911, she didn't want her friend freaking out before she'd even set foot down the aisle. So, time to employ some of those well-honed public relations skills and put a little spin on the situation. Emily took Lena's hands and pulled her friend over to sit on the floral love seat beneath the window. It's a gorgeous tux, Lena. We totally nailed it with the cut. The guys are all ready to go. But just so you're prepared, Dean took a little spill on the way to the church. When the limo driver got overeager for a rebound, started throwing elbows and knocked him down. Yeah, she'd caught up with braces, and he was a talker. He has a bit of a black eye. A bit because it was really way more red and blue and disgustingly swollen than actually black so far. But he can't wait to marry you. Lena looked past Emily to the door, like she was already considering that sprint. He's okay. Okay would be stretching it. He's waiting for you up front, hun. I guess his shoulder is banged up a smidge. And his arm is safety pinned to his jacket to hold it in place. But it's nothing that would keep him from marrying you today. True story. Satisfied, Lena smiled at Rachel, Marlene, Lorna, and the rest of the attendants hovering around the mirror, helping one another straighten straps and smooth hair. Time to line up, ladies. I need 1 minute with Emily, and we'll be good to go. The girls filed out the door, and then it was just the two of them. Today is because of you, Em, Lena said, squeezing Emily's hands. If you hadn't been there 3 years ago, I don't think I would have been able to leave. I wouldn't have found Dean. None of this would be happening today. Emily's heart gave a soft thud as she looked into her friend's sweet face. She was so happy, so confident, so different from those first months Emily had known her, when there'd barely been any light in her eyes at all. Emily had recognized in Lena the kind of quiet despair that had shaped her own life so significantly. No, Lena. You'd have gotten through it on your own. She had. Lena shook her head. You were with me through the worst days of my life, and nothing makes me happier than to have you here at my side through the very best one. Blinking past her tears, Emily pulled Lena in for a tight hug. You deserve this. Lena pulled back, and with an arched brow replied, You deserve this too. Someday, maybe, Emily said with the smile she wanted Lena to believe. But today's all yours. Are you ready? Her friend blinked back her own tears and nodded quickly. Then let's go. Paul was standing at the door, his arm out, waiting to walk his only daughter down the aisle. Emily adjusted Lena's skirt and handed her the bouquet before taking her spot in line ahead of them. The groomsmen who'd been waiting to the side paired up with the bridesmaids. A text alert vibrated the phone she'd managed to camouflage within her bouquet, in case of any wedding emergencies. Heart pounding, she checked, and seeing the message was from Jace, stifled a groan. You got